This is Dilip Maruti, Assistant Professor working in PMS College of Engineering. Today I am going to discuss about machine tool introduction and some lathe machines. I will discuss about working principle of lathe, including some machine tools, and then I will discuss about how to specify a lathe. Okay? So when you talk about the introduction of to the manufacturing or introduction to the machine tools, okay, we always talk about industrial prosperity because this machine tools major applications will be in industries. So machine tools serve the purpose of machining. So what is the purpose of machining? Most of the engineering components such as gears, bearings, clutches, tools, screws and nuts etc. need dimensional accuracy and form accuracy and good surface finish for serving their purpose. Performing like a casting, forging etc. generally cannot provide the desired accuracy and finish. For such performed parts are blanks. That blanks need semi-finishing and finishing, and it is not done by the machining or a grind. If you are not doing by these processes, so whatever the performed component by the casting and forging, it is not a final product. So for that, what we have to do is machining operations. So grinding is also basically a machining operation. So machining is used for high accuracy and finish essentially enables the products to fulfill its functional requirement and improve its performance and also the prolong its services. Okay, and also when we talk about the principle of machining, what is the principle of machining? Machining means we are going to remove the material from the workpiece in the form of a chips. That is a basic principle. Whenever we are using a cutting tool to cut the material, raw material to cut the material to remove the unwanted materials whatever we have. That is called machining process. And what are the functions of a machine tool? Machine is nothing but a combination of all elements. Combination of all elements which will be called as a machine. What is the function of a machine tool? Machine tool basically produces geometrical surfaces like flat, cylindrical or any contour. The performed blanks by the machine work with the help of a cutting tools. So without cutting tool we can't do any machining operation. Cutting tool here should be harder than the workpiece. Then only the cutting action can be performed. The physical functions of the machine tools are firmly holding the blank in a and cutting tool. Blank or otherwise workpiece, cutting tool both should be holding. Transmit the motion to the tool and blank. Nothing but transmitting the power to the tool, cutting tool as well as workpiece. Then provide a power for the tool and workpiece. Then control of machining parameters. These are about the machine functions. Then how can I define a machining operation? How can I define a machine? Both are the two objectives. So machining is essential process of finishing by which jobs are produced to desired dimensions and surface finish by gradually removing the excess material from the performed blank. By using cutting tools, we can perform this operation. And how can I define a machine tool? A machine tool is a non-portable power operated and reasonably valued device or a system of a devices in which energy is expanded to produce jobs of a desired shape and surface finish by removing the excess material from the performed blanks in the form of a chips with the help of a cutting tools. So as I told you in the first introduction itself, without cutting tools we can't perform the machining operation. In conventional machining, whenever we are removing the material in the form of a chips by using cutting tools, that is called machine tool. That's a simple definition. And some of the typical layouts of a machines here we have shown here. Okay. Then quickly I'll go to the classifications of the machine. How how the machines are classified. Machines are classified into according to a requirement. Machines are classified into lathe machines, drilling machines, shaping machines, planing machines, and milling machines. When we use the lathe machine, cylindrical components we can perform the operations. Drilling machines, it's used for the whole drilling of a circular hole on a blocks. Shaping, it is used for the small blocks to remove the material. To shape a component, we are using shaping. Planing is also same, both are same, but there are slightly. Shaping is used for small components. Planing is used for the large components. And milling machines. Milling machines, as usually, it's a multi-point cutting tool. Multi-point cutting tool we are using. Here the milling machines. I'll discuss in the next slides about each and every thing. So first is lathe machine. A lathe, which is the oldest manufacturing tool. Okay, it is also called as a mother of all machine tools. It's a basic machine tool. A lathe machine tool which rotates the workpiece. This is which rotates the workpiece in the axis to perform various operations such as cutting, knurling, drilling, facing, turning, with tools that are applied to the workpiece to create an object which has a symmetry about the axis of rotation. Here, this is a chuck. We are going to hold a workpiece in this chuck, and chuck is connected to the headstock. Headstock will have a moving parts like a gauge to increase and decrease the speeds of the spindle, and tailstock is used to support the workpiece. And here mainly we are holding the cutting tool in tool holder. Okay, this whole thing is called bed. Okay. Then we will quickly move to the some drilling machine. Drilling machines to produce enlarging of a holes. Means drill bits are circular in shape. It has a flutes. So when we are drilling, when we are rotating the drill bit with high RPMs, it will advance us towards the workpiece and it will remove the material through the flutes so that it can produce a hole. So only for circular holes we are using the drilling machine. This is typically it is a radial drilling machine. We have several types of drilling machines, portable, bench. So depending upon our applications we can use. Next, shaping machine. Shaping machine is used to shape the components. Like suppose if I wanna remove the material in a rectangular blocks, so I can remove. Shaping material is like shaping metal workpiece machine, working machine tool that produces a flat surface, and the metal shaper is used to single point cutting tool and whenever we talk about the shaping, lathe and planing, we are using the cutting tool is single point cutting tool to shape the component. In the case of lathe machine also we are using the single point cutting tool, but angles will be different, whatever the angles we are using. Here in this case it is applicable for small components. We are going to fix here, and this is a ram. Ram will reciprocate to and fro. So when we are fixing the component, it will remove the material. And the plane is also similar to that one, but it is used for long type of components. And here in between two columns we have a cutting tool, and here we have a cutting table. So this table it hold the workpiece, and it is similar operations like, but mechanisms are different in both cases, planar and shaping, but the operations are similar. Milling machine. Milling machine is a multi-point cutting tool, and I can define a milling machine is a process of using of a rotary cutter to remove the metals from the workpiece, advancing in a direction at an angle with an axis of the tool. So this is about the milling machine. So when we talk about the milling machine is used to multi-point cutting tool. So we can produce contour shapes, we can produce surfaces, profiles. So gear slots, keys, everything can be cutted by the milling machine. And quickly I'll discuss about specifications of the lathe. Today's my objective is I have to discuss about the lathe machine, some part of the lathe machine, and then specifications of the lathe machine. So when I'm talking about the specifications, so we have a specifications like every component will have some specifications. Nowadays we have like if you wanna buy a smartphone, you have to know about the specifications. What kind of camera, what kind of the RAM. So like the same way we have a specifications of the lathe machine. Maximum diameter of the workpiece, it is to be revolved in the lathe bed. So diameter, which is maximum we can hold in the chuck. So that is one of the specifications. And maximum diameter of the width of the workpiece. Okay. So width of the workpiece, which can be held in the work chuck. So that is one of the specifications. And maximum length of the workpiece. Length which is supported on the lathe bed. So if it is not supported on the lathe bed by using a tailstock, so there might be some vibrations may occur because of that. There are a lot of undeviations will occur in the surface. So then last, overall length of the bed. Overall length of the bed which allows the carriage to move from towards the workpiece towards the tailstock, which give the feeds to the workpiece. This is about lathe specifications, and some of the manufacturing conditions are there. Depending upon our conditions, we can select the lathe machine. Lathe machines like numerical control lathe machines are available, and computer numerical control lathe machines are available, and engine lathes, different types of lathes. It's everything like according to manufacturing specifications. With this, I am going to conclude my session. Thank you for giving the opportunity for me, and thank you to IIT Bombay. Thank you.